gonna be one of those albums where I can't understand the lyrics, isn't it?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new. I'm Scarlet Siren. You can call me Scarlet. I hope you guys are doing good. Today, we have reached the end of our Ethel Cain EP journey. Now, we do still have a few single songs to release that, or not release, react to. I'm sorry. It's been a morning. Which brings me to what I was going to say later in the video, but I'll go ahead and mention it now. My updates may be a little bit more sporadic as I might be moving soon. It's still up in the air. I'm still not 100% sure whether I am moving or not, but if I am, I will not be able to update as frequently, so please bear with me for that. I am planning on recording a few things in advance so that hopefully there's not as much of a gap in between updates, but if there are, please bear with me and I hope you'll stick around. As I said, we have reached the end of our Ethel Cain EP journey because we are going to react to Golden Age. This was released in 2019 and it has, let me count, 2 features on it and 6 tracks. So 2 out of 6, that seems like a lot as far as features go. I mean, it's really not, but it's almost half. And we know how I feel about features by now. With an artist like Ethel, I'm not a big fan of them because I feel like it really takes away from just Ethel. And I need more Ethel in my life, always. So I know that she recently did a show in, I believe, the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am, because I don't really follow her on social media that much. I mean, I follow her on Tumblr and Instagram, but that's really about it. And I am very notorious for not checking my Tumblr. I have one, but I couldn't even tell you the password to it, to be honest. And even if I knew it, I still wouldn't tell you. But I am so bad about checking things like that because I don't use it that often. I literally only have it to follow certain artists because I know it's mainly just for me to follow Ethel because she's really the only artist that frequently uses Tumblr that I listen to. So, and I know that's her main form of communication for the most part. So I literally got a Tumblr account just so I could keep up with her updates, and yet I still can't manage to do it. So, I'm a terrible, terrible social media personality. Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't want to make this my job, right? I would suck at it. I just get too distracted. Look, I get distracted even when I'm at work. My brain is like, hey, look over there. I don't know what we're going to look at, but look that way. And yeah, I don't have ADHD, but I swear, sometimes I cannot focus. Bipolar will make you crazy. Literally. Anyway, the first track is titled Sunday Morning. And I know in my household, Sunday mornings meant church. Not for me to go to personally because I didn't attend a church as a child, but my best friends that lived next door to my grandparents did. And so Sunday morning meant that they weren't around because they were at church, and they were a very heavily Catholic family. They went to a Catholic school, studied religion, and the oldest of the two, her husband is actually a minister, pastor, something to do with the church. I don't know the term. I have moved so far away from organized religion that I don't know the words. I don't know he's not a deacon. I do know that. I think he might just be a minister or something. I know he did study, like that was his major in college or whatever, was to religious studies. So for me, that's what Sunday morning meant. Based on Ethel's whole brand, I feel like this will probably have a similar theme. I could be wrong. It could be something completely different. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm a little sad because I don't have any more EPs to listen to. So now I just have to track down individual songs. And there is one that I am very, very excited to share with you guys because there are 2 different versions and we are going to listen to both of them. Probably not at the same time, but we are definitely going to listen to both of them. And I'm excited for that one. So here we go. Sunday morning. Oh no. This is gonna be one of those albums where I can't understand the lyrics, isn't it? I'm so glad she fixed that in her later albums. I'm so glad that she cleared up the vocal performances. Not really the performances, but cleared up the mixing and the way that she produced her albums. Because I love her voice, but I also love lyrics. I know a lot of people don't. I actually got a comment on the Inbred EP video that I did that somebody said they don't care about lyrics at all. And a lot of people are like that. They just focus on how a song sounds. But for me, I think it's because I am a songwriter myself and because I put a lot of thought into my lyrics, that to me, that's what I focus on. And it's perfectly fine if you don't. And you don't really... With a lot of artists, it's not a necessity to connect to their music because, I mean, I love Andrea Bocelli. I don't understand what he's saying, but I love his music. And I love Celine Dion's French albums. They are my favorite albums that she does because I feel like you lose a little bit of Celine in her English albums. I feel like maybe... I feel like she enjoys the French albums a little bit more, and I think that that comes through in those recordings. But with this, I really just wish I could understand the lyrics. I'm gonna have to look them up, aren't I? I didn't want to have to do this, but I guess I will. Okay, I apologize. If I had known that I was going to need to look them up before I began, I would have done this earlier. I would have already had them pulled up, but as usual, I did not plan ahead. Because I suck, apparently. I mean, not really, but... Okay, let's see. And I know that Ethel has said that her Genius lyric page is not always accurate. So I'm hoping that at least the lyrics are. I hope. So, where? There. Okay. pull up these lyrics. Alright. That took way longer than I wanted it to. I apologize. Okay, we're going to start this over just so that I can hear it from the beginning and know what's going on. Okay, that didn't work. I am having all kinds of issues today. It's been one of those days, I tell you. Oh wow, I just read ahead. These lyrics are dark. Oh. I mean, okay. I don't know if I should feel bad for her or not in this song. I never thought I would say this, but she uses a little too much reverb here. It makes it very difficult to understand the lyrics. And some artists do that intentionally, but Ethel has... Ooh, are those birds? I like that. Ethel doesn't seem to be the type to do that, so... This has a lot going on. I like it, it's very busy. Okay. I feel like the mix of the instruments is a bit too loud as well. Her vocals kind of get lost. I really like the melody though, the notes that she's singing. It's very sonically pleasing. I don't know. This might not be for me. I mean, it's not bad. Even her worst song would be good, but I feel like she's definitely grown as an artist, and this is definitely an important... It's definitely an important part of her musical history, so I'm glad that we have it. Ooh. I really need to install an ad blocker on my internet. I really do. Okay, so from reading the lyrics, because I couldn't, as I said, I couldn't make them out really when I was listening to it, but as I was reading them, it really seems to be, at first I thought that maybe this was like a BDSM kind of relationship. And I thought, okay, she's asking him to hit her, so that must mean that she's okay with it. But then when you get to the end of the song, she says that she's trying to get out of the hole that he has her in. So, or she, could be a woman, I don't know. She's trying to get out of the hole that this person has her in. So now I'm thinking, is it maybe like a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing? I don't know. Either way, very sad, very tragic, as Ethel likes to torture us. Hayden, do you get some kind of sick pleasure from our torture? Is that it? It's fine if you do. Because, you know, we enjoy it. We willingly come to you for torture because it is just so beautiful. It is an exquisite torture, and we will love every second of it. Okay, the next song, I do not have my glasses on, so I cannot see. I don't even know how I managed to read those lyrics earlier because I didn't have my glasses on at all. The next song is called Casings. And all I can think of is like shotgun shell casings. I don't know if that's what we are going to be dealing with, but maybe it is. Let's find out. Let us see. And I do have the lyrics pulled up in advance for this one. I am prepared occasionally. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Sounds like a bonfire almost. Ooh, this one I really like. Already. Because I can hear her vocals and I love it. Oh. Is it bad that I always just want to hug her? It's so simple, but it's so effective. Ethel is proof that you do not need a lot of fancy tricks to be a great artist, and I love that about her. Oh. She really does haunting background vocals better than any other artist I've ever listened to. And I really like that crackling. I doubt it. You're gorgeous, Ethel. Well, that depends on what her skincare routine is. Ooh! Okay. I really like that beat that she gave it. Excuse me, what? Oh, I love those harmonies. Oh, that was beautiful. Been there, done that. Well, that's tragic. Don't do that. I think we've all experienced something like that. Yup. Definitely been there. Okay, I really liked that one. It was very, very sad. I mean, obviously. Like I said, I don't think I've ever heard Ethel sing a happy song. Interesting. I'm always surprised by this fact, and yet I shouldn't be. Anyway, I really liked that one. Way more than the first one. And, you know, that's fine. I didn't need my heart today. Just rip it out. Throw it against a wall. Stomp on it. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. The next track is Lilies, featuring Mercy Necromancy. Don't know who that artist is, but we are going to be introduced. Okay, this is the first feature, so let's see how this goes. As I said, Ethel features are kind of hit or miss for me. They're usually a miss, but you know, maybe this one will be different. I'm sensing a theme for this album though. This album definitely seems to be more of a relationship ending, probably pretty violently, if Sunday Morning is any indication. But let's see what this feature is all about. Here we go. Track 3, Lilies. I really like that instrumentation. And then it stopped. There we go. Yay, it's back. I like that you can hear it echoing as well. I love a good echo. Ooh. Okay. With each layer, it just gets better and better. Front door or bedroom door, because those create totally different vibes. Could this possibly be the first happy song? I think this might be the happiest song she's ever written. At least that I have heard. Ooh, what would you do? Please tell us, Ethel. Maybe not. You might not hurt him. You don't know that. Well, maybe you won't. You don't know. We don't know until it's over. I really like this one too. The feature might change it, but so far, I really like this one. Nope. Don't like it. Already don't like it. This is definitely not for me. This should have just been Ethel by herself. Am I the only one that hears video game characters? Like, that's just what her voice reminds me of. And I don't know. Reminds me of Navi from Legend of Zelda. Yeah, this should have been just Ethel by herself. It was so good up until that point. It was so good. And then it all just went so wrong. So quickly. Okay. I like it, but I would like it more without the feature. Yeah, I would like it more without the feature. It's not that her voice is bad. It just doesn't seem to fit the vibe of the song. And it kind of just, it ruins the whole vibe, and I don't like it. Okay. The next track is Head in the Wall. Please tell me this isn't like an Edgar Allan Poe situation and there's an actual head in the wall. I don't know if I can handle that this early in the morning. Okay, here we go. Hey, that reminds me of my ex-husband. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Did she read my diary? mean, not that I have one, but I used to. Ooh, I like that echo. Again, I feel like the instrumentation's a little too loud, but it's not unbearable. Oh no! That's terrible. Don't love that for you. I've done that. It doesn't work as well as you think. No, it isn't. That's true. Hey, that's how I felt about my divorce. Oh. No. No, no, no. We are not a fan of sexual assault. Again, did she steal my diary? I really just want to give her a hug. Facts. I never want to leave my house. Yeah, I want to stay in my house all the time. I get that. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe you should move, Ethel. Easier said than done, I know. Oh, well, that's tragic. Oh. No. Okay, you can be bored of that, but don't go attack your old school, please. Okay. Okay, that part I can get behind. I can support that. The previous line, no. Oh. Okay. And now we're being shot by cops. Well, that's controlling and abusive. You definitely need to get out of there. Okay, now we've taken a turn past things that I'm like, well, don't relate to that anymore. This took a very dark turn that I was not expecting. And now we're back to being relatable. I really love that guitar. That's just beautiful. Well, fuck. That was depressing. It was so good, but it was wow. I want to go watch a Disney movie now and feel better about myself. Damn. Ethel always just knows how to get me right in the heart. That was so good. I really liked that one. It wasn't what I was expecting there at the end, but I really, really like that. I love the guitar work. I love her vocals. I love her lower register. Absolutely love it. And it works very, very well with subject matter as dark and depressing as that. You don't want somebody singing in a high-pitched, pretty voice talking about, getting shot by cops. That it wouldn't really fit. So, yeah, I really like that one. Okay. Now, let's move on to Knuckle Velvet. This is the second feature, and if the first feature is any indication, I can already tell you I probably won't be a fan of the feature. But maybe I'll be surprised. Let's find out. I don't know this artist either, so props to Ethel for using artists that I don't know of and, introducing me to some potentially new artists to listen to. But so far, there's only been one or two that I've really thought, hey, maybe I should check some of their music out. But at least she's not using bigger name artists just for clout, and I really like that. She's giving artists that I've never heard of an opportunity, and I really like that. I like that aspect of it. So here we go. Hey, that kind of goes back to Sunday morning. Oh, well. This melody reminds me of a track from Preacher's Daughter, and I am drawing a blank on it. Okay, I like this one. So far. Oh. Everything is always so violent, and I don't like that. I mean, I like it as a subject, but it just makes me feel so sad for her. I know that it's fictional, but it still makes me feel really bad. Ooh, that's a harsh insult. Hey, you're a child and you know it. Oh, wow, okay. Tell us how you really feel. Family tree. That's what the melody in the verses reminds me of. Family tree. Ooh, yes. This might be my favorite song on the whole thing. I really like this. Bravo, Ethel Cain. Oh, that run was flawless. Oh, wow. Ooh, I like this outro. That was fantastic. It was dark, it was vocally stunning, that has been my favorite so far. I absolutely love that. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. And we only have one left, and it is the title track, Golden Age. I don't know how she's gonna top that. That was... I'm gonna be playing that on repeat for a while. That might be my new favorite for now. Like, that might be my new favorite Ethel song for a good long minute. I'll probably be playing that so much that my neighbors are gonna be like, is she okay? Like, do we need to check on her? No, you don't. I'm fine. I'm just having a moment. I'm having a religious experience with Mother Cain. Let me have it. Okay. Title track, last track, Golden Age. I like that little acapella thing she did there in the beginning. That was cool. It reminded me of Florence in a way. She does things like that sometimes in her music. Aww. Okay. That's certainly a description. Oh, no it isn't. You are beautiful, but it's not wasted on you. Okay, that I get. I can relate to that. That's why I've been working so much. Can't relate to that. I am abstinent. Oh no, baby. For the right person, you will never be too much. I like the way that this has continued to build. Works very, very well. No, you don't. Be happy now. I know it's not as simple as that, but you don't have to wait until you're old to be happy. Okay. Ooh, I like that guitar underneath her vocals. It feels like it's just gonna build and then drop, and I love that. And there we are. I wish her vocal mixing was a little louder right here, but I still really like this one. I like that she cut that off right at the part where it was close to getting repetitive and annoying. It was almost too much, but she picked the perfect time to end the repetitiveness. Ooh, I love her vocals here. I really, really like that guitar. Okay, so that was Golden Age. Final thoughts as far as the ranking of the songs. Knuckle Velvet is still my favorite. That will never change. So Knuckle Velvet, Golden Age, Head in the Wall, that final 3-song run, that's my favorite part of the whole album. My least favorite is probably Sunday Morning, just because of the vocal mixing. But if we put that aside, my least favorite is definitely Lilies, because of the feature. If we would remove the feature, it would probably be one of my favorites. But Knuckle Velvet still holds the top spot for me. So, fellow Daughters of Cain, what is your favorite track from this fantastic EP? As I said, even Ethel's worst song is still amazing. I don't think that she's ever made a song that I didn't like. I think I have liked all of them, but most of them, at least earlier, prior to Preacher's Daughter, I think they mainly suffered from a production standpoint. And that is something that you learn as you continue to make music and you continue to discover your sound and you play around with whatever workstation you are using, whether it's Pro Tools, whether it's, I mean, I know people that use GarageBand, and I think Hayden may have mentioned GarageBand at one point. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of someone else, but it's one of those that the equipment you use matters, but you can make something fabulous even with something that is maybe not as expensive and high end. It's all about how you use it. So I think that Ethel has definitely grown as an artist, and she has learned how to perfect the way that she uses the equipment that she has, and she has learned better mixing techniques, better overall production techniques, and I'm so excited for her future projects because I know that she's going to take everything that she's learned and just completely collectively blow all of our minds. And I can't wait for that. So I really, really enjoyed this. I am so sad that it's my last Ethel Cain EP. But we still have a few songs left that I have not heard, or that I might have heard and just don't know that I've heard them. I know one of them I have heard before, but it's been so long that I don't remember a single thing about it other than the name. And that is the song that there are two versions of. One is the released version and the other one is a stripped back version, which I am very, very excited to get into because I absolutely love acoustic productions. I love stripped back songs. And usually they often eclipse the original for me. So I am very excited to get into that and see if Ethel is, within that same category. So I'm sure she will be. But again, even if not, it's gonna be great no matter what, because it's Ethel. And like I said, Ethel Cain has not made a song yet that I have disliked. So this was so much fun. Please keep your suggestions coming. Bear in mind that I have a list, and it's quite a long list, to be honest. And I promise you, if you have submitted a request, I will get to it. It just might take me a while. Again, my schedule might be a little hectic now if I do end up moving, so please just keep that in mind. But rest assured, I will get to your requests. I have them all written down in a notebook so that I don't forget them, because things do sometimes get lost in the comments when I get a bunch of them all at once. So as soon as I see a request, I always make sure to write it down. That way I don't, and I always cross them off when I've done them. That way I'm not doing something twice. So please rest assured, I will get to it. I promise. It just might take me a minute. But this was so much fun. I am so glad that we have gotten to go on this journey together, discovering one of my absolute favorite artists now, and I can't wait to see what she does next. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!